I'm just trying to get something sorted. Five skill points? When the hell did I get 5? I really don't pay attention. I've only got 2 skills selected. Actually, that could come in handy. Use stamina to move undetected. Might as well equip it. Fuck. Close that, I need to bring it straight back up. So I'm still not feeling the best today, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. Like, that's the reason I stopped. I just felt that off. A bit like, I didn't want to force myself to keep playing. So tonight's stream might not be as long as the usual, you know. It's all going to depend on how I feel.
I sense a twisted satyr on the air.
Another one of these fuckers. So there's 2 of them in this area. A legendary animal, I guess, and a legendary Viking. All in this one area. Jesus. I really do need to stop getting distracted. Yes. I can't remember what they're called, but I know I'm definitely not ready for them fights. If I try them now, I have like 2 or 3 hits. Seems like that rocks. Oh, this is one of them standing stone puzzles. I can't remember what they're called either. These things. Get off my horse, thank you.
Come, Father, this way!
I am here. I am here.
Look, I made this myself. My hardest can yet.
Oh, yes. Your mother said you had taken swiftly to the stack of stones. This is impressive.
And it can stand hard against the winds as well. Watch!
Actually dropping them from high.
A burst of blue air that blows to rival Njord's noisy belches. Well made, Eivor. But know this. Height is not the only trait of a cairn's beauty. Shape, balance, and expression are key. Seek a variety of these. Let your...
I'm not looking forward to the later areas, because some of them are nearly impossible. I remember some of them actually looked at guides on how to do it. So I literally had no idea. Okay, let's go get, yeah. Okay, so I'll go get these two, and I'll probably go get that, and then get that. Well, actually, I might get those, get that, then I might fast travel there, and then just go up like that. To seed. I'm not paying fucking attention.
Troll curse corruption lurks here.
I can see it in that tree already. That was an easy one.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oh well.
Time to die.
It's always time to die.
Burn you!
Oh,
Get up with the burning flame!
ow.
Over there! Going to melt you down! Mountain is ready!
If I could dodge him, it wouldn't like me. Wait for the execution, because you can't even see it. I find stun kill this so I can get some health back. Excuse me.
Need a fatal mistake.
I'm not stun killing, he's going to keep going for that hard hit. Seems to be. Now what? I'll try that. Some ingots. Village for a tattoo design. Food. Always gotta get the food. Just down the path, horse doesn't run out of stamina, but stamina doesn't regen either. As I say, this is a place I'm actually allowed to be. There's some distrust areas. It's much easier to catch than the shanties and that as in Black. I used to drive me mad trying to catch them. matching tattoos that I'll probably never even equip. Or whatever the correct word is. A circle, that's what I think the river's this one. I have to go quickly go to the river, see if that does lock a fast travel point. Locking quests. Sometimes if you go near the river, it unlocks the port or something. Or dock, I should say. I can never actually fucking find the water. It's always worth a look. Doesn't seem like it though. Oh well. Come on, horsey. Go to map. Okay.
I have come upon these ancient timbers, tarred for preservation, to mark my sacred symbol and pinpoint the source of their power. As I pray, the Lord sends through me the voice of a Holy Spirit. It reverberates with the finery of ancient language, and I am made anew. Were these timbers carried by the Nephilim? Barriers against invasions from afar? Please, Lord, let this truth shineth upon me as bright as your word doth.
So we can make that symbol, I think. Something that's some of these can be a bitch to do. I'll climb up this. I don't think this is going to help, but let's see. So I don't need to be up here for this. There, that looks like that would connect. Can I use the reflection? Sweet! Surprised I managed to
Strange
figure it out
energy
so
here.
quickly. So there's going to be at least 4 mysteries in this area that I can't do yet. Which works out because there's 6 left and there's only 2 red things on the map. So it's going there. Oh boy. I couldn't see the fucking pile. So I'll say go to the map marker and yeah, it's taking me this way. Where the fuck? I don't know where the fuck I think it's taking me. Apart from the wrong bloody way. Come off phone and this is not going very well. Oh, it's one of these puzzle caves, I remember these. These are really right, bitch. There's 2 ways I can do it. There's one way I can go, this is just the side one. Why did you put down the top one? I'm going to keep scanning just in case one of these rooms has a key or something in it.
This woman speaks of her child, Grendel. A cruel fate the gods have woven.
Grendel, I think that's a quest I can do or something. Anything about key? Mine is key right there.
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
Grendel thrives. What's it? Thrived. Grendel. He's definitely down here. Maybe the key doesn't spawn automatically on this place. I think that's the key that's supposed to be there. Where's his spawn?
I owed him.
I don't know, I just noticed I was like, God, I'm blind. If I keep going this way, I'll come across this treasure I originally came down here for. Well, hilt of a sword of something. I can't pronounce the name, I don't even attempt it.
What is this place?
Who knows?
So odd. What are they for?
I don't know what this picked up. Oh, I'm gone. Okay, so there's a ladder there, and yet you decide to climb up that. I shouldn't question it. Oh. So get that, and then go get those two bits. It's weird how East Anglia has like one area where there's 4 of them you can't do, and there's a bit of treasure you can't do till much later on. It's weird how it's in East Anglia. I'm probably even saying that name wrong. Wishley Farm? I'm saying that completely wrong. Treasure's down there. I'll say I'm expecting there to be a key. That is outside. And the key and somebody's chops off. Get off the ball. So when I've got these last few done, I'll have to go back to Ravensthorpe to visit the blacksmith. Probably able to upgrade some of my gear. There's nickel that I needed. pressing square, that's important to make the horse go faster on in Horizon. God, I played that game too much. I mean, yeah, Horizon was a really good game. Wait for the next one. This is the magic mushroom quest. I'll throw my phone around. Miles away again. Three of them. There's shields everywhere. Maybe that's got something to do with it. There's none of them seem to have shields on them. The path of shields is pointing towards this one. Which wasn't right. Oops, I've got it wrong, I'll come back here and eat more algae. So other signs and pass through the gates in order. What has I been up there for? There's a gate up there I can see. I think like a 1 in 3 chance of getting this right. Was that gate? Is it floating? There's only one gate up here. Oh fuck. I passed through it and as I said there was a fuck ton of shields down there, so like, why else would the shields be there? It's supposed to be a hint. Oh, that was lucky. Oh shit. I'm so gonna get this wrong. Or not. That was literally a guess.
I saw a rich man's home burning, yet he was hopeful, and death stood outside his door. It is always better to live, even in misery.
I'm so sure about that, Ava. I don't want the bloody quests. So it's a mask, that bit of armour, and then there's another tattoo design back there I need to go get. Yeah, I'm on horsey. Where the hell am I going? wonder if this was like to get the horse. That's one of the few good things about that game. Picture of health. Still saying it's down. Probably an underground room.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Maybe that. I see the holes. It's so dark. Okay, it's behind that wall. Think up. No. Which way? That wasn't that. Must have been two ways into this tunnel then, by lots of this. This arm, I don't know what that's right. Even cannot speak today. What am I saying today? I can never fucking speak. These people on the island, I should be able to call them a ship. I'm pretty sure I come here for a quest as well. This island. I might take. If I put my ship here, I might also just quickly go down that way. I'm pretty sure there's a fast travel point somewhere near here.
Best not to draw attention here.
That right here.
We reeve!
Reeve? What's that?
quickly. A single massive wound to the chest from a large weapon.
Okay, might as well do it
Northern
one more
raiders.
killing everybody.
You're mine!
It always slows down time.
May you feast at Odin's side, warrior.
I really wish they'd wait as well. It's getting a tad irritating at times.
You won't escape!
I'm going to attack the right one. And of course. Shit, my button.
Bleed you!
Shit, and head that way. So I'm sure I have to come back here for another quest. I'm going to do all the fast travel point here.
Hey!
There might be a devil.
What's that? A barracks of some kind?
Again, might be the fast travel marker. Or it might not be. Or it is.
Make for the dark. Save it.
That's Raven's Thorpe. Long load screens. Can't escape them. So a shield with a heavy strike is a good one. I do try. Ugh. putting it down ages ago. Why the fuck's that only just popping up? This guy
Eivor,
has.
what brings you to my humble shop?
I've got a decent amount of opal.
Hello there.
What do you have today?
What weird shit he has in the shop. Nothing I'm really that interested in. Just decorations, and that's really worth it. Yeah, worth a look.
I have to go. See you soon.
So long.
Picture of
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
May I see your stores?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
It's going to take 3 of them to upgrade. That's going to take 3. Okay, so the weapons is 3 and everything else is just normal stuff. I might just upgrade for now, just the axe and the shield. Sod it.
Ah, look at how powerful it is now. Is that what you want? You like the looks of that one? This will serve you well.
So over time I'll probably want to get more ingots, I'll upgrade all of that stuff.
Nothing else I can...
I'm...
Might stop by the tattoo places to drop them off. Let's do that just to get them out my inventory. And nip to the general store after this as well.
Dove and I have some new designs.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
So just also the front and back tattoos. So let's get that one on the front. Can't really see him back that well, but level one.
That all for...
I must take my...
Yeah, you can't see
So
back
long.
to the shield on that. I'll get this out of me on a 6-year long load screen. Fuck yeah. Why's the controller for the fucking PS4 so sensitive? I always put it down and she fucking does the attack. Where's this tattoo?
God the day.
You tend to your sheep, to your cattle, and look over.
Why would I need to tell you sheep or cattle that? This game are weird. They're gonna give me ass accents. I never went to the general store, did I? Oh well. It's all the artifacts. Just a treasure. That one bit of treasure and there's 4 mysteries I can't do just yet. I actually can't get that treasure until I've actually done some of the mysteries. Those weird masks people need to find. There's no sound.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
I sent myself.
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finir, the steward who should be working to put a king on that throne.
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already. I'm only waiting on him to get married.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the Backwater King, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Tale of Dane Oswald. Okay, if I go too far. I've also that's a weird bridge, but I don't understand why.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this country once before. Now you're doing it again.
We live here, you blistering fool. We were attacked as well.
You live here because you took our land.
Typical argument.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I'm king, when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
Luckily, you already look like one.
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The hold-up? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
So brothers and fathers, they don't ever do fucking agree. Or approve, I should say.
Slow down.
Too much destruction.
Something is not quite right here.
Hold! There is smoke ahead.
That's beat.
We will attack on sight here.
Let's go kill some dogs.
Time has come for you!
Get behind!
Yeah!
You're mine! Mine!
Well, trying to slow down time like a play Horizon.
You see how they tremble as we thunder by.
I only play one game before I'm so used to the controls.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
I doubt it. He doesn't seem the type of dude to be happy. That water is appearing out of nowhere.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
Why not?
I'll be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Bugger. Hopefully I'll find one doing this. God, I get distracted so easily. General store. There's a fast travel point here.
A healthy-seeming town is Oswald.
I know what I've got to do. Upgrade of this. 230 for that. Upgrade that one more. I need 270 and 5 titanium. Jesus.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, if you hear something it does me eating, I'm fucking hungry.
This could help you in your travels. Happy to take this off your hands.
Oh, wow.
wise of you to stock up. Finish look.
I'll see you.
So much quicker to get iron that way. And I can upgrade my shield. So I need 10 titanium, or whatever that fucking is. Yeah, titanium. I need 10 to upgrade my shield and my axe. Just notice I can put runes on these. I am fucking blind. I'm gonna rich. I guess my attack up by 3.2. Put that one on. First one. Might as well get actually put that one on. The shield. Put some block one on. Yeah, the block ones on that I have. I can see the future king.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
There's Oswald.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir,
the lost Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
Brodir. If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Hope you're not here to flirt with Eivor.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it!
Oh, you've got a lot of Eivor.
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Kingdom beset by outlaws, divided
Shit.
loyalties, warring religions, and won't take a firm hand.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
Yeah, the red one's the one I need to dodge.
We'll be back to finish the job, mark me well.
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
I probably find these like even.
Those bygone days. Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Make sure you keep your bloody promise. You can't trust royalty. Fucking throat.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor, good to see you.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Valdis.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader he is not. Still, of everyone I have met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. Watching the river calms him, apparently.
He's trying to drown himself in it. Or is that just me?
Go, my eyes.
You have a dark sense of humour, I admit that.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just the puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That's flighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
There's a flight in this so far.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden legion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden legion.
He's got the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Make fun of his mother.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken.
That's shut him up.
Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out then.
Change his tune.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver.
So am I going to kill this dude?
Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
The joy of fast travel. This game sounds like Shakespeare. I've never heard that comparison before. That shit never pointed the right fucking way.
We're off. Run up the hill! Sing, my ravens. Let's sail!
Come on.
We can continue.
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
King's up.
Done. I want to listen to that.
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
You should be thankful.
And you should thank your god that I am. We will forge a king out of you yet.
My battle mate, though.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back.
He gave us one of my favourite characters.
You felt that one.
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
Is either Eivor or
I'm still
Edward
breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! You'll never be king at this rate.
I think he
Is this
glitched
the
a bit.
best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules.
There's no rules to break.
Not if
What
you
will we do
answer a
then?
challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Let's have to kill more Saxons.
Eivor,
How's my ship
I
gone?
expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
You can't even get into the fucking ship.
More sail! Let's have a song. Let the sail out! We'll pick up from there.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Look! Soldiers dug in over there!
We fight! Feast! My walls!
None alive. They've left none alive.
Neither will we.
Look at a fire hazard leaving these on top of the thing. As I said, there's no fucker either.
There may be prisoners here. Keep an eye out.
If I see any, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, so Osmond's burnt. That didn't work. Guess I can only use them to blow up the walls. Oh shit, that did work.
Over here!
What you found?
Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers.
The shield.
I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Fuck, I'm starting to get pins and needles. Oh, sign of my old age. I'll use the code out this time. definitely one annoying thing about this. Yeah, just obviously all of these. The fucking load screens. Really, I'm glad I found that bot that helps with fucking bot follows. It helps to get rid of the fuckers. Somehow that was going to betray me.
That's silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more do you want?
Who said we wanted anything, Saxon?
I'm a kick in the face.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
What's up, assassin?
Alice is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Assassin on the stream while I'm playing assassin.
Sunan, guide me.
I was closer, so let's go to that one. Shut the fuck up, you stupid foe.
Show me.
There's a boat and there's a dude. This is one of the scouts.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Sorry, keep your gob shut. One thing I learned over the years. What your present?
We spotted this one on a boat. If there are others, they might be by the river.
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Why, what's so special about
Arger swine.
I won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I'll hurt you more if I must.
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
What the fuck?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall.
Different?
You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
Now you
That's
die.
enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Why is it so fun to kill people? Especially in this.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia.
How the hell are you gonna
He
talk
must
to him?
hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will...
I actually have to go meet Halfdan. I keep hearing stuff about him. That's the Raven Loot, that's what I did need. Let's get that one. Just I'll have to keep pressing to pick up all the loot. What's the skills? So I've got some, I can't remember which. Okay, so that's Shield Master, Fearless Leap. I think there's one more over this side. So I can partial heal. I can see that coming in handy. Okay, that's all just normal stuff, so let's just go back to auto assigning. Right, where do I need to go? Oh, the fucking way over there. It's only 8 o'clock. Sometimes I've jumped off them and fucking jumped in the wrong direction and died. I'm cursed. Come on, horsey. I'll try to relax as I also travel. That's one thing I love about this game. She's going the long way round, but fuck it. See how this goes badly wrong. I just got to run over and now pick stuff up. That's a lot handier.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it.
Why didn't you help and kill those folks down there? Easy did.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Sounds like a plan. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I feel shoot like a fucking flaming out there. Nope, I don't need to move that. See anybody up there? Doesn't mean there isn't. Dude, right there. That's really a weird place to guard. Just staring at the
What do you see, Sunan?
A couple of guards. I think it's a high ground. Maybe I can shoot arrows at them all. nearly saw me.
I need help! I'm here!
Stuck. Big thing did it, yeah. I got that wrong.
Come on then!
That's one of the first times I failed that. What's a nickel from? Let's go higher. I'll try to be stealthy when I can, but I admit I'm not enough to birds. Shut the fuck up. I'll save you at some point if I feel like it. Dude, we're out there.
The food these angles eat, so bland.
Others have been learning.
So actually we'll get down to like one guard left, I won't be able to bloody find him. Still saying there's more guards.
Go, Sunan.
Question is, where's one? So I'll say the question is, where are they? Hi.
What do you see?
There's two guards down there. Can't see.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Worse. Surprised I didn't technically get spotted apart from that one big dude. They killed him quick enough I didn't alert everyone else. Stern lock.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
You wish, dickhead.
I don't know you.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. The clan your men attacked before I fed them to the crows.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Well, they'll be dead short.
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
I'm ready!
It's just trying to press the mouse.
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I cut you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Ruid commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
I'm going to fall off a hill. Hill? What's a hill for?
On the bridge!
Go! Go! Go!
Move!
I'm going!
No way. Might as well get this iron.
They're breaking off.
So Oswald and
They've given up
what's
for
his
now.
name probably dead.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
He might have survived.
Oswald may have survived. Ruid as well.
It's possible.
Ruid's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
That's why It's far too easy to level up in this game sometimes. I never did decide if I was going to play all of them games. Can't remember what the hell it's called, but it can be quite fun. Weird dice sort of game. I think I've played a couple already, but that was it. Long load screens. That's pretty much my only complaint with this game, is the fucking load screens. Or the load time, I should say. I think all it does is give me a chance to look at my phone. Sweet affair. How do you say his name? Yeah, it was about this time yesterday, that's when I started to feel bad and I stopped. I still feel badder, well, as bad today.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Eivor.
And a floating cup.
Stop washing your face with mead.
Oh, you say buggy at times.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You can redeem yourself.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Are we gonna raid that
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
Blow it up.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers, throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
Die for their king.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, But I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid?
To fight for a king that you gave them, Here, remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Fucking farmers must have more
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Hailboard, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
So much for being untouched.
No time to waste what the Lord has given us. Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall. Come. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Died defending you, dickhead.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Very good.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
I can't see the church from here.
Your mother, when you lost your daughter.
I can't see the church. Where's that? Wait, is it the church I think it is? Let's come a boat and we can raid it straight away.
Said she'd be right back, that ship.
It's actually facing the right way, fuckers. I'm not. No fucking triangle, need to press triangle.
Man your oars. Sail up! Strike of the June.
Look! Some sort of boat there!
Bring sail in!
No, not paying attention.
There! A military encampment!
To battle! A sacrifice!
Oh, no, I'm we raided this place for the supplies earlier.
Kingsbury. Festive.
I do like some of the executions. What is my camera doing?
I'll wager on who gets the kill.
Festive with Rued's men.
Right! Let's get back!
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Sorry on there. I'm gonna drop out of the red hand, just noticed. Fucking climbing.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
Not hay about that. If there is, I can't fucking see it.
The horn! It's been too long since I've heard that sweet sound!
Send on here,
Praise be!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Theovord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Leveled up again. You know this database stuff, I never actually fucking read any of it. I reckon by the end of this story, Akka should be at least power 100. For a second I panicked, I thought I was fucking muted this whole time. Really? Okay, so I can't upgrade any of these yet. Cloth, I think that is. Fabric, same thing. Now I've got the fucking hiccups.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready. That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Is it me, or did that horn sound like the aliens from War of the Worlds?
Can we really do this? We're just
That's a
farmers
film I've
and
not seen in
merchants.
years.
Have faith, brother.
Finally,
God protects the
put
right.
my longship to use again.
I was tired of it gathering dust.
You fast travel.
Eivor!
Why can't I have that
Word of your actions in Theoborg has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Probably not, but let's go.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
All Danes and some farmers. See how badly this goes.
Oswald was a man who did not hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory and fight with the same extra courage he showed.
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
A very short speech. They're all doing the work and Eivor's just sat there doing nothing.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
We basically sailed miles out to sea, just sailed after.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Ruined shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! Odin's hells! And the sword maidens take them swiftly.
Imagine just staying for race. It's going to make a difference.
Honor yourselves, men!
What the arrows? Well, that's struck by lightning. That's really cool.
Close
Steady your hands!
Keep your shields limber!
Hold!
How the hell are they shooting arrows so quickly? Explosions.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need...
Light to open these gates. Put
that glorious ram to use! Ruined stocks are on board! Prepare to cut them down!
I'm going to be able to climb up.
Keep the Indian guessing.
Why back?
Down to attack when you're safe. What's on here that is safe from those?
Almost there!
Let's hit them hard!
Wow, this guy didn't
Move before me! Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the
how did you
gate
lot get
and
in here?
push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
The fear is bringing. These merchants and farmers can fight.
Why the fuck am I going?
Valdius, well met!
Quick machinates!
Our battle plan is legs! Keep the pressure!
Please follow me.
I need help with this gate!
I'm going to go and backfire, like, I might do more damage. I'm going to go back to this
Just about done for!
Oh, the chat button. Shit.
That's it!
One or two more hits, that should be good this game. Oh, there's another way to do it. What was that last hit? So good there.
Oswald.
He's
He
alive.
lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine!
How the hell do they
Stand
survive?
fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
I think I'm doing the long way now. No, it gets me to where I need to be.
The people of... The Saxon lover comes to fight!
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Sorry, Wolfie.
Pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That bubbling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with
not
such
that much health.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim.
That was a lot easier than I was expecting.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
All of it if I have to. Reed will live.
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
You want a castle, fortress, whatever you want to call this one.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
Ruin's finished! To the ships!
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
Let's just go to a Saxon Dane wedding.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Wait. I'll refill my arrows if I can.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Come, the wedding is soon to start.
How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Looking church bells. Six-year-long bloody wedding.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
I think all weddings be that bloody quick.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Oh god.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Give it a go.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
You're right, wait, should I drunk that quickly?
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the
I was
wolf.
going to say, how was that meant to be a challenge?
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
It's Chevoda. Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
I appear to be stopped.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you?
It'll probably be harder than the
Let us see
arrow one.
how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
130, Jesus.
I accept.
I'm so gonna lose. So like half the silver right now. Why don't we start doing something like this? Just to get itch.
Be kissing a flagstone soon. to the barrel, okay?
I don't know how I managed to do this so far.
The ale here, it's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
Finger down off the roof. As you said from done when you have drunk.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Fuck's sake. Fuck it,
Be
why not?
plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing.
Okay, I've
Lead
ordered
the way.
some fun.
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
Yeah, he's brother.
I will too, brother.
If you got his name
The
wrong.
sagas are never this good. This night remains glorious.
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
I wonder. Damn it. I was gonna say, can I shoot the thing down here?
So I told the Dane, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew.
Sweet wine for a sweet swine?
I hate it, actually.
Come join
When we
me!
make that stew, you can have my bowl.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
I hate it, actually. When we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
You think in such a strange way.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
Yeah, of course I have.
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
It's always me who's got to give these fucking speeches.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all!
My king!
Yeah, he's not dead.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
3 home gangs so quickly.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's.
Jesus. How did he do it?
Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Yeah, well, I tried. Fucking load screens. To the right. I wish I could capture more bloody fish.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet. There's an area I can't go to yet.
Any further, Holger, and I will
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Do you not know fine millinery when you see it, Rowan?
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
I guess so.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Oh, fuck you, Doc.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I'm definitely on Rowan's side.
I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
I'm on Rowan's side.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting?
Stupid fucking old style.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
That was weird. I need 4 more small bullheads. I wonder if I can catch them and I might end this. You know, before I start a new area.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
I don't. These 4 small bullheads. Fishing in this can be so annoying sometimes. They might be the ones I need. Can't do it because the fucking ship's on the way.
Eivor, lots of hungry fish here.
I don't know if these are the right fish or not. Doubt it. It's gonna be a trout or something like that.
Yeah.
Or not. This is the fish that I need. It's only 2 more, I just want to, I won't be able to get them.
Good day.
No, they don't look like bullheads. These ones over here. Take the fucking bait. Everything is not a fucking bullhead, it seems to be a bullhead. Kind of actually think that fence is in the way. surprised I managed to get 4 bullheads in a row. That's what I wanted them for. So let's go do this, then I'm going to stop. Why are you playing fishing? Stupid fucking phone. Yeah, horsey. Let's go do this. Fucking rocks. There's still one more mystery here, but I think that's the mask person. Yep. I think that's still, yeah, that's DLC. Yeah, that's the River Raid stuff. That's DLC. There's some other 2 bits. Let's travel back here, then I'm stopping. Actually, I might as well stop it here and fast travel back. So yeah, I've got no idea what I'm playing tomorrow, so what there's stuff to see. I'm going to be back to Assassin's Creed next week. Thursday it's back to Evil Within. See you all again.